From constant infighting to a lawsuit from the state attorney general, Ohio's retired teachers' pension fund has been in chaos for months with billions of dollars on the line.
STRS is broken.
A board member accused of bribery had his final day today while his allies tried to silence the accusers. Thanks for watching. I'm Damon Maloney, in tonight for Rob Powers. Our Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trout has been breaking this story since the start, and she obtained a new document that's raising major red flags.
It's the end of an era for Ohio State teachers' retirement system.
I'm not going to be able to be their voice anymore, and so I'm going to miss that.
And an explosive last day for STRS board member Wade Steen.
We have to say goodbye and farewell to you.
To the disappointment of retired teachers like Robin Rayfield.
The best friend any teacher ever had is Wade Steen.
Steen was Governor Mike DeWine's appointment to the board, and his chaotic term is now finished. The controversial figurehead has become the leader of educators known as reformers, and they have helped to elect other board members who want to change the financial system. After growing wary of Steen's relationship with an investment firm, the governor removed Steen from the board in 2023. The board member sued, and a judge reinstated his position in April of 2024. In May, whistleblowers raised concerns about Steen and STRS chair Rudy Fichtenbaum's relationship with the same firm. Soon after, Attorney General Dave Yost filed a lawsuit to remove the board members, accusing them of contract steering 70% of STRS assets to QED, a company that the AG says has backdoor ties to both men.
It's not only illegal, but it points to a larger corruption.
But on Friday, the reformers tried to stand up for their departing member.
I move for a vote of no confidence.
Allies of Steen and Fichtenbaum proposed a vote of no confidence for STRS staff, accusing their whistleblowers of lying.
The legal ramifications.
After arguments ensued,
I believe it's out of order.
the proposal ended up failing with 5 votes for it and 5 against it. But Rayfield says it shows how the new board will continue Steen's mission, while his organization handles the legal battle. Rayfield runs Ohio Retirement for Teachers Association, and he and Steen put a fund together in 2023 to pay his legal fees to fight the governor. Law expert Eric Chafee explains that this raises red flags.
If you have certain benefits being paid to an individual who's supposed to represent a complete group of people from a segment of that group of people, it creates concerns that there are going to be policies that favor them.
And Chafee says it just got worse. I obtained thank you notes that Steen wrote to pensioners for donating to his legal fund, adding that the generous financial contribution will allow him to deliver for teachers.
That can be viewed as an admission on the part of this individual that, in fact, these gifts or provision of legal services did in fact occur, and this individual was actually aware of it.
I asked Steen about this, and he says he didn't do anything illegal.
Never taken anything.
But the money didn't stop at Steen's first lawsuit.
We're doing the same for Rudy because he's under the same attack.
This means both Steen and Fichtenbaum, the chair, are using donations from a section of members to pay their legal fees. Concerns from STRS staff have been reported to the State Ethics Commission. At the STRS board, I'm Morgan Trout reporting.